Tampa Bay's #1 news station. This is the Fox 13 6 o'clock news.
Good evening and welcome tonight. I'm Mark Wilson.
And I'm Allie Corey. Thanks for being with us. After decades of research, Mote Marine Laboratory says they have the tools ready to fight red tide blooms, including one underway along our Gulf Coast right now. And tonight they're reporting positive results after deploying new technology on an active bloom for the very first time. Mote deployed 2 mitigation techniques in an area in Venice. And as Fox 13's Kimberly Quizon reports, they say that it shows signs of significantly decreasing red tide. But their work is far from over.
Along 2 canals in Venice, dead fish floated by as toxins from red tide kept residents inside.
The most impactful thing was standing on the seawalls there with the residents right next to where we were deploying.
Outside, after about 5 years of research, nonstop testing, and finally receiving regulatory approval, Mote Marine Laboratory deployed 2 products from the Florida Red Tide Mitigation and Technology Development Initiative.
Many of them were saying that over the past couple days, it was just unbearable to be even out and sit on their patio.
The products, Clear, developed by Mote scientist Dr. Dana Wetzel, and Extreme by Mote scientist Dr. Richard Pierce and the Heartland Energy Group, were put in the water column in the canals.
The 2 products that we were working with are plant-based natural compounds.
Testing started immediately, and the results produced excitement.
A 70% kill rate of the Crennia brevis, well, that's a win for us. I think that's a pretty good suppression of Crennia. You're not ever going to completely knock it out of the water column, and we don't want to eliminate it from the natural environment, but you want to knock it back where it's causing the environmental and ecological impacts.
This stuff works and doesn't do any greater harm to the environment than the red tide is doing.
Mote has other products to deploy pending review and approval from the EPA, and they're also hoping to scale up deployment to an active bloom.
This isn't going to be a success if you can only do a canal or 2. We have to be able, as I said, to really view this a little bit more like a military operation, where we are identifying targets wherever they are, the red tide, and being able to attack.
In Venice, Kimberly Quizon, Fox 13 News.
Mote Marine Laboratory says their focus now is really on ramping up deployment for offshore testing. And before that testing occurs, it'll have to be signed off on by government agencies.
Well, there are